Hi, welcome to episode 4 of my 2025 prep series. This episode will be similar to the last one. In episode 3, I was organising my beads and chatting. This episode, I will be organising my charm collection, which is another huge task I want to get done by 2025. Episode 5, the one after this, will be the final episode of this series where I will be doing a deep clean of my bedroom and setting up my corkboards. I use these to track and create vision boards. I'm a bit anxious at how quickly time is going. New Year's always stresses me and I'm not entirely sure why, in all honesty. It is almost December. Well, actually, it's December the day after this gets posted. And I am excited for December because my mum is making me an advent calendar and I can't wait for it. I've decided that I'm not doing goals for December. Usually every month I'll sit down and I'll set goals and make a vision board. And I've decided not to do that this month and just relax and enjoy the last month of the year. Like I said, New Year's always stresses me, so I'm trying to do everything that I can to make sure the end of the year is relaxing and stress-free. I'm also trying to remind myself of what I have achieved this year. In my head, I always feel like I'm not doing enough, and I need to remind myself that actually I have done quite a lot, especially compared to past years. I'm sorry if you can hear the rain in the background. We're in a caravan and it is absolutely bouncing it down. It's so bad we can't even take the dogs on a proper walk. I will be working on my 2025 goals in December, however. I want to work on my independence, for example, getting the bus alone and making my own dinners. It wasn't until last month that I was able to actually make my own dinners. I've made like breakfast and lunch, that's easy, but I mean making like cooked food because I can't use an oven. I don't really trust myself with my Tourette's, but I've been teaching myself the air fryer and I can now make myself like chicken nuggets and a sweet potato or chicken nuggets and chips or a burger, and I can make that myself, which I'm really proud of because that's not something I've ever been able to do. I'd always have to wait for someone else to make me a meal, or I'd have to do something microwavable. I am also hoping to help out in my dad's shop more often by stocking shelves and using the till, but I'm really hoping to learn the till especially because I'm hoping one day to be able to help run the shop. I also think it'd be really good for my people skills because I do really struggle with communicating, and I think getting me into a space where I have to talk to people will be really helpful, and I won't be alone as well. I'll have my dad there, so he'll be able to help if I need it. An idea we had, and we were going to do it this year but we just ran out of time, is me selling my artwork in the front of my dad's shop. So basically he owns a shop and I sell my artwork in there. I've got a few displays in there and we're thinking of putting the display outside so that I can stand there and then talk to people, kind of like a mini craft fair sort of thing. At the moment I am putting together a list of things that I want to do in 2025, or like goals I want to achieve in 2025, and you'll hear more about that in the next episode and, well, final episode of this series. I am still in shock at the fact that we're nearly in 2025. Like, there's not a word to describe how I'm feeling. Maybe there is, and maybe it's just my autism being like, I don't know what this is, but it's stressful. It's more than stressful. But it's not. There's a word that I'm looking for, and I don't know how to describe it. I just feel like there's so much more I wanted to do, but also the goals that I set for 2024 were too unrealistic. They wouldn't have worked. Thank you so much for listening to this video. I hope you've had a good day or a good week, and I hope to see you in the next video as well, either the next episode of this series or just another video. Bye!